Have you ever felt a subtle unease in a relationship? A nagging doubt that something isn't quite right, but you can't put your finger on it? Perhaps you've found yourself questioning your own memories, doubting your perceptions, or constantly apologizing even when you're unsure what for. Emotional manipulation is often a silent current, an invisible hand guiding your thoughts and feelings without your explicit awareness. It leaves you feeling drained, confused, and often isolated, whispering a persistent question in your mind: is it me or is it them? One of the most insidious forms is gaslighting, where someone makes you doubt your sanity, memories, or perception of reality. They might deny things they said, twist events, or insist you're too sensitive or crazy, eroding your trust in yourself. Another common tactic is blame shifting. No matter the issue, the manipulator skillfully turns the situation around, making it your fault. Then there's guilt tripping, where your empathy and sense of duty are exploited. They make you feel responsible for their unhappiness or problems. Playing the victim is a powerful tool. They portray themselves as helpless or wronged to gain your sympathy and coerce you into doing their bidding. Emotional manipulators often try to isolate you from your support system, friends, family, or anyone who might challenge their influence. They might criticize your loved ones, create drama, or simply consume all your time, leaving you with fewer external perspectives. Constant criticism, disguised as constructive feedback or caring, can slowly chip away at your self-esteem, making you dependent on their approval. If you really loved me, you would, or I'll be devastated if you don't. In the early stages, you might experience love bombing, an overwhelming display of affection, compliments, and attention that feels intoxicating. But once they've hooked you, the devaluing begins. The same person who idealized you now tears you down, making you crave their initial affection. Inconsistent behavior, being hot and cold, keeps you constantly off balance, making you desperate to regain their good side. This unpredictability creates a cycle of hope and despair, making you work harder for their approval, further entrenching the manipulation. Your feelings are consistently dismissed or invalidated. You're overreacting. It's not a big deal. Or why are you so emotional? You find yourself constantly apologizing, even for things that aren't your fault, just to keep the peace or avoid conflict. After interactions, you feel utterly drained, exhausted, and confused, as if a vital part of your energy has been siphoned away. Slowly, you might realize you've lost touch with your own values, your former self, and what truly makes you happy. A persistent fog descends, making it hard to think clearly, trust your instincts, or even identify your own desires. The manipulator thrives on this confusion, as it makes you more susceptible to their control and less likely to resist. Their ultimate goal isn't love or connection, but power and control over your emotions, decisions, and ultimately, your life. They prey on your kindness, your desire to help, and your inherent good nature, twisting these qualities against you. Recognizing these patterns is crucial, for manipulation is rarely a one-time event. It's a consistent, deliberate dance. The first step towards freedom is the realization it's not you. You are not crazy, overly sensitive, or to blame. You are being manipulated. Understanding the tactics they use is your shield. It allows you to step back, observe, and reclaim your internal landscape. Setting clear, firm boundaries is essential. Communicate your limits and be prepared to enforce them, even if it causes discomfort for the manipulator. Trust your intuition, seek support, and remember that your peace, self-respect, and mental well-being are non-negotiable.